A lot of people don't know it, but the best pizza in America is nowhere to be found on the East Coast. Boston and Philly, places like New Haven, New Jersey, and New York, those are great pizzas, but there's nothing new about them. They didn't veer too far off the Italian blueprint. Chicago did, twice. We're going to take you through the history of Chicago pizza. It's more than just deep dish. We're going to get around a pie at some of the most iconic pizzerias across the city and past its limits. We're going to talk to you, Chicago, and to all the pizza eaters across the planet. Trust in the crust. This is Pizzatown.
Q's Restaurant and Pizzeria in Hillside have been serving up Chicago tavern-style pizza for more than 6 decades. Pizzatown has been here a few times since last summer's visit from the New Haven pizza sheriff. You know the guy.
All right, pizza review time. We're in Elmhurst at Q's, right? Traditional tavern, very hot. Yeah, seriously. And I'm going to just say it, I'm not going to be in Chicago now. Chicago is one of the worst pizza states in the country. I'll just say it.
Here at Q's, you'll find a family-friendly Italian restaurant and a pizza that's well known for its crispy thin crust, well-done top layer, and a delicious tangy sauce that's typical of many top-notch pizza joints in Chicagoland. My brother and I have gotten to know some of the owners and pizzaioli, in particular Niko Jano, who welcomed Pizzatown into Q's for a behind-the-scenes look. Niko grew up in a pizza-making family, literally with his hands in the dough. His heart and his head are totally in the game, and he and his partners are major players that are helping to shape the future of Chicago pizza, partially by insisting on the high quality and traditions that Chicagoans know, love, and sometimes take for granted.
Welcome to Q's in Hillside. We're here today with our boy Niko Jano. What's up, brother?
Thank you for having me, brother. Thank you for having me.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Q's is a great place. Q's has been around since the 1950s.
Yep, 1959. Yeah.
Every slice has a story. What's the story behind this place?
Yeah, so Q's was one of the original pizzas over here in Hillside, Oakbrook Terrace area, Berkeley, Westchester. Feeding the community since 1959. It's definitely had some history with the town, the people we feed, and the town has been very good to us as well. So the history on Q's is we are a staple. We are a certified landmark through the village of Hillside, believe it or not, and we feed the community.
Yeah, we were just talking about the fact that my brother-in-law's daughter was playing sports, and he just got slammed the other day with a bunch of pizza orders and give back to the community as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We do a give back where we pass out flyers, and if those parents and teachers come eat, we give them a donation based on the sales they bring in. So we love to do that, and it worked well for us as well as I'm sure it worked out well for them as well.
Nice.
Niko,
Yeah.
Niko, let me ask you, getting in the pizza game is not for amateurs. What made you want to get in this game?
So I grew up in the pizza world. Yeah, I've been doing this with my partner Matt since I was 13 years old, making pizzas for fun for my parents' restaurant. They had a small one.
Can we ask what that was?
But yeah, it's called Rocco's.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Rocco's Pizza.
Yeah, awesome.
So it's a good place. Grew up there. They taught me everything I knew. And then after I finished college, I decided to jump right into it.
Tell us about the kitchen. What's your process a little bit like? What kind of ovens you got back there?
Yeah, so it's a 6-shelf rotator oven. It's over 100 years old, probably older than all of us.
Maybe not this guy.
Maybe not this guy, right? Yeah, stone 6-shelf rotating oven. And our secret recipe, I can't really tell you, but this is made fresh daily. So I'll tell you one thing, I don't use dough over 2 days old.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, since we're touching on the subject, is there any ingredients that you can talk about? Maybe some of the ingredients that make you stand out from the others.
Sure. So I think it's our dough. Everybody loves that crispy, crunchy crust.
Okay.
So, and then I'll tell you guys one secret: corn milk on the bottom is a huge popular with the area. You know, some areas don't like it, some areas do, but over here, of course, it's been a hit for since 1959.
Would you say that's a staple of That's kind of a staple of tavern style, right? The cornmeal bottoms.
Absolutely, yeah. Cornmeal just depends on the quantity you use for the most part. Some people use very minimum, some people go heavier. So you just have to feel it out.
This cheese is fantastic. Tell us about the cheese.
Yeah, so we use 100% grande cheese, nothing mixed with inside of it. So again, 100% pure grande cheese out of Wisconsin. Their quote is the best cheese money can buy, and they've done us fairly well and been able to do what we do with them.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Take a look at the color of the toppings. Look at the color of the cheese on this bad boy. You don't even have to ask for it well done here. It's well done already. I love the corners, the crunchy.
I love the corners too. That is a great product.
This is a Chicago memory right here.
I'm in
People
the
from
100%.
Chicago, when they think of pizza, that's what they're thinking right there. Put it in one hand, get around a pie, get a beer in one hand. Niko, what's your take on Q's position in the Chicago pizza game?
I personally think we are one of the top. You know, being around since 1959, having the quality we have, having the cheese supplier we do, with one of the best crusts I personally have had. I've had a lot of pizzas, you know, being biased of course, but I would love for people to come try it out and truly see this hidden gem.
Yeah, when I think of Q's, I think of you guys as definitely one of the top taverns in town.
Yeah.
But Pizzatown is a town we got Neapolitan style, we got Detroit style, we've got New York. This is a pizza-friendly town.
Yeah.
What's your take on tavern style situated among all those other things?
This is all I grew up on. I mean, I found tavern style first, and then Woodfire, Napoleon, New York style after everything else, and I just put it up head to head with this. And you know, if this is a 9.7 in my book, everything doesn't go over an 8.3.
I agree.
You know?
It's what we grew up in.
Yeah.
Same thing for us. I went to live in Italy when I was 20, and even Italian pizza didn't really
Italian
enough
pizza.
somehow. It's great, and I love Neapolitan
You know,
pizza.
to me, without getting too much, of course, there's a taste, and you know, I'm gonna cause a big stir. I think it's just more appearance. You know, the taste is definitely there. People could say, you know, stuff about this too. Oh, your guys' calories are through the roof with it being too much. Well, not really. If you just manage it, you know, if you manage the pizza and know what you're putting on there, versus, you know, for more aesthetics. You know, I'd rather have a pizza taste good, look good, of course, but more taste good.
Well, one thing's for sure is we don't just take one bite.
As you can see.
Not just one style, not just one slice, never just one bite.